Ashland's House of Horrors will be reduced to rubble. The vacant and now foreclosed home sits on Covert Court. That is where Shawn Grate held captive and later murdered Stacey Stanley and Elizabeth Griffith in 2016. And while Grate awaits sentencing for the crimes, the city is in the middle of plans to tear it down. News 5's Mona Kozar Abdi sat down with the mayor, and Mona, he says they are just waiting for the prosecutor's office.
That's right, Denise. They are waiting for the prosecutor's office to give them the green light, and then these homes behind me are coming down, and it won't cost the city a thing. Boarded up and dilapidated, this home on Covert Court has now become a painful reminder of an unspeakable crime.
In many ways, it has become a memorial to one of the greatest tragedies that have taken place here in our area.
Less than 2 years ago, police responded to the home after a 911 call from a woman Shawn Grate was holding captive. That is where they discovered the bodies of Stacey Stanley and Elizabeth Griffith.
Throughout the trial and so on, it's still a crime scene. And I think people wanted to make sure that all the evidence was left intact.
But the community wanted to see it torn down, as well as the other vacant home beside it.
Myself, as the mayor, and our city council, we all share that sentiment, and we have been eager to see the properties come down ourselves.
The homes are both owned by Pump House Ministries, who later transferred ownership to the city as part of a foreclosure settlement. Early on, Mayor Miller says the cost of demolition was a big concern, and at one point the city looked into a grant to cover it.
We were unsuccessful at that time, but the truth is now that doesn't even matter.
That's because Mayor Miller says 2 local private contractors have volunteered to do the job.
If we can help make this project go away, then by all means they were willing to be a part of it.
And the 2 contractors asked the mayor to remain anonymous. The mayor also tells me that they don't want the demolition to become an event because this is not a celebration. As for Grate, a jury recommended 2 death sentences for him, and next month the judge will determine if he should die for his crimes. Live in Ashland, Mona Kozar Abdi, News 5.